There, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. In this video, we'll look at the words face and preface, and we'll talk about the difference in the vowel sounds in these words. So we'll learn a little bit about clear and reduced vowels and how to correctly pronounce these two words. So looking at the word face, this word has the clear vowel, and it sounds like a. So in face, we have the diphthong A, which typically we spell with AY, AI, like in rain, or an A plus an E, like in face. So it does follow the rules for spelling, where when we put a silent E at the end of the word, it's called, it makes the letter say its name. So the A, letter A does say A, which is a diphthong. So for some people, when they're trying to say face, first of all, many of you can say this word correctly. You know that the CE says the S sound. You may, if you do find it challenging, try saying it without the S first, saying face, and make sure you just hold that A long enough. A typical error pattern is that people might just use A and they might say face. They don't have enough length and they don't glide their vowel from a tense A to a more relaxed sound. So as I say A, my jaw closes a little bit and my tongue relaxes a little bit and my tongue lifts to do that A. Okay, so the clear vowel, face, is here because it's only one syllable. That's the stressed syllable. It's got a stressed clear vowel. In preface, the stress is actually on the pre syllable, and the letters FACE no longer say face. That's because they're in a shortened, reduced syllable. So my main stress in preface is on the first syllable, so that has the clear vowel like in red, which we typically spell with letter E. Sometimes when we see the letters PRE, we think pre, because there are some situations where we say pre, like in, for example, pre-game or prehistoric. So that sounds like E. In this word, however, it's the vowel, like in predator or precious or red. So looking at our FACE, we don't want preface because this vowel needs to be reduced and shortened. There's no stress on the second syllable, and so we end up with an I or an sound. So you'll see it written as vowel schwa, like or vowel I, like I. In either case, it's a reduced vowel. So preface or preface, fuss, doesn't really make too much difference which vowel I'm using there. I almost want no vowel. I'm going to move as quickly as I can from the f to this preface. Fuss. I do have to have some vowel because if I just did preface, there would be no syllable there. So it does have a vowel sound. But the idea with the reduced vowels is that it's important and helpful to rewrite it in a way that helps you avoid saying that clear A in this case. Often when we see something that's like another word, the FACE that's like face, we have a tendency to want to do something more of a clear vowel there, whether it's an A or an A, something that we associate with the letter A. If you rewrite it, you might more easily be able to do the fis, surface. Another, or not surface, preface. I do also have a video for the word surface, which has the same unstressed, unclear vowel in the fis syllable, and that just has the sir in the first syllable. Okay, so when I'm saying preface, another strategy you can use is lengthen on that first syllable, preface. Try to be very quick and light and reduced on that second syllable. So I hope this helps you understand a little bit about vowel sounds, clear and reduced vowels, how they work. We typically have clear vowels in stressed syllables. Sometimes we do have them in unstressed syllables, they're just shorter. And then often we also have the reduced or I vowel in the unstressed syllable as well. This comes up a lot in our Word of the Day series, so you'll see me talk about this in many videos. I also have a specific video that I'll direct you to after class, which talks about clear and reduced vowels, and it looks at other cases like this where you might be mispronouncing certain words because you're using a clear vowel instead of a reduced vowel. It's helpful to learn also about syllable stress in words, so I'll also redirect you to that after this video, where you can look at what is syllable stress, how do I use the dictionary to understand what vowel sounds I should be doing, and what rhythm the words should have. So both my clear and reduced vowel video and my syllable stress video will be helpful for you. Those can be found on our intonation playlist. Also in our American Accent 6-week course on speechmodification.com. That's a great course for understanding both the sounds of English pronunciation as well as intonation, the rhythm of English. You can check that out, get a free trial on speechmodification.com on our courses page. All of our online courses are either free or available for under $2. They're a great resource for improving pronunciation, accent, and more. I hope you'll check them out. Thanks so much for continuing to give me suggestions, leave comments, questions, and requests for our Word of the Day series. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday in our live question and answer class at 12 o'clock Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Check that out on our YouTube channel. You can leave your questions in the chat and I'll answer them for you live. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope